Hey, welcome back to today's episode of Talking Shop. I'm Dean from the Workshop Whisperer with the original Workshop Whisperer herself, Rachael Evans. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about something we hear a lot from auto repair shop owners, with the belief that every single customer inquiry must come to them. Rach, what impact does that have?
Well, I think it's about a belief that because you as the owner, you're there from the beginning, whether you've bought the shop, there's the beginning of you taking ownership, or whether you have literally grown it from scratch, that you did once upon a time have interactions with every customer, and you carry a belief that for all time, every customer should be able to have access to you in some way. And where this trips you up is that once you have even one service advisor, even if it's just you on the tools, someone at the front desk, that person needs to become responsible for the first touch with every customer. And what happens instead is those early customers or those big account customers that you once looked after personally, they've still got your direct mobile number. So they bypass the office phone and they attempt to get you on your mobile, which you will always answer because they are your good customer, and you have this belief that if they have to talk to your front desk first of all, they will get dissatisfied and they will find somewhere else to go.
Apologies for the massive truck just passing us by.
Yeah. Instead, we need to realise that that is just a fear story from your ego. And what really needs to happen here is all of your customers need to be taught to call your front desk. And the reason for that is because it allows your service advisor or service advisors to actually do the job you have hired them to do. If you allow calls to continue to come through to your mobile or the workshop manager's mobile, because they're the other person that starts to get really involved with long-term or big customers, we don't want your service desk being bypassed, because you take bookings that the service desk doesn't know about, and that impacts workflow.
And just while you catch your breath, that was going to be my next question here, which was, and in a transition period, when a call comes in and the owner books some in, but then some go through to the service desk or reception desk, talk about the confusion that creates in amongst the business or the team.
So essentially what we have happen is you, and you're busy, you might take the call, say, yep, bring it down, but then you get called to put out another spot fire or go and finish that job that you were working on. That customer turns up and the service desk knows nothing about it. The service advisor has then got to come and find you, stop you from what you're doing, and try and figure out with you how you get that thing done. There's actually a really simple solution to this, and that is every day when you, and if it's happening for your workshop manager as well, when they get to work, you both divert your mobile phones to your office phone. Yes, you might have one or two customers out of all those who have your phone number and are calling you directly be upset or express disappointment that they're going through to your service desk. But let's have a think about what this means. It means, number one, that your service advisor gets the opportunity to do their job properly, have 100% ownership of the booking diary. Number two, in most cases, the customer that's been calling your mobile can have their issue dealt with by the service advisor. And number three, where this customer really does think they need to speak with you and they won't speak to the service advisor takes a message, and when it's convenient to you to hop off the job that you're currently working on, you can return their call. You set your service advisor up with a simple script. Dale is working on a vehicle right now. We've got a job we need to get finished, but he will come in and grab his messages at 12:30 and give you a call back before the day's out. Does that sound okay? And that's after your service advisor has already asked, how can we help you? So you're gaining time, your workshop manager is gaining time back, and your service advisor is fully empowered to do the job that you hired them to do. Now, the other way to fix this immediately without having to divert phones is for you to get a brand new phone number and for a period of time leave your old phone number on divert to the workshop, and then after 6 months switch it off.
Yeah, and if we think about this from a behavioural perspective or a psychology perspective, any owner, when they get a team, is training that team to a point where they do not have reliance on the owner for every question, every query. And the uncomfortable truth of this is that the same process applies to your customers. Is you can retrain your customer base to get the answers they want from the other people on your team who you've given decision-making authority to based on their ability to do work to your required quality, and you allow them to interact with and answer your customer queries. It doesn't happen overnight. It is a process that needs to be put in place. You will trip up, but the whole goal here is to create an entire auto repair environment that does not depend on you for all of its answers, both from your team and most importantly, your customer base. So there's your some opportunities and some options for you on how to manage the deluge of customer inquiries you may get, freeing yourself up to work on your business's strategy, your business's plan, your business's future. Simple answer is just divert the phone. We'll see you for the next episode of Talking Shop.